some of you might know this, but some of you might not know this. Honda has a brand new CRV. CRV is comfortable, runabout vehicle. And Honda has never failed to deliver an interesting CRV model after model after model. I still remember the first CRV had in the front seats, between the front seats, a little fold-away table. And that when you fold away the table, a child could actually walk through. But of course, today is not a good idea to do that because of safety reasons. But you know, those days it was not frowned upon, and you can actually have a child walking through to say hello to the mother or father or whatever in a traffic jam. Anyway, brand new CRV, new look, new powertrain underneath, new interior, new features. It's completely new. And the amazing thing is, it is no longer a Honda. Let me explain. So we are test driving the RS version here, which is the highest spec of the Honda CRV. Now, as you can see from the side, it is a large vehicle. It's grown in size. Nice boxy outlook. Now, why is it important to have a boxy outlook? You get maximum space inside, and that's important for a lot of people nowadays. They want maximum space, but of course some people like, you know, nice curvaceous shapes as well. You got a huge boot space, tire repair kit, plenty of space here. You can fold down the seats. If you get into the rear seat, you'll notice a lot of space, a lot of leg room. Plenty of leg room. So this is the beauty about the CRV. It's a proper family vehicle. But why did I say it's no longer a Honda? Because it's become a global car. And why I say global car? Because this design is almost universal. This design says that it could be a European car, it could be an American car, it could be a Korean car, it could be from any part of the world. If you take away this Honda badge and this RS logo, you will not know where this car came from. And even better, the way it drives. I will share with you in a little while when you get behind the wheel. It drives like something that did not come from Honda, which is a good thing for some, because I'm going to use that word. That Conti feel, that continental car feel is now residing inside this new Honda CRV. So let's take it for a test drive. So you get into the new Honda CRV, the first thing you notice is the quality, fit, finish. And of course, the Bose sound system proudly being displayed on the A-pillar. This has now become a premium SUV. That's why I say, maybe it's not right for me to say this, but you know, Honda has always been somewhere in the middle segment. They've always tried to better themselves against the rest of the Japanese brands. But this time, they really moved the game up. And I'll tell you this, you got to get behind the wheel. And I'll show you why in this video, as much as possible, you know, why I say this car has been elevated to the next level. We started up, and it's a full digital display. You got your audio system display here. I like the fact that it's not too big. It's not sitting too high up. It doesn't hinder my view. My eye line goes above the top of this, and I can see right across the whole bonnet. Nothing is being hindered. You got a charging tray here. You got your controls for your climate control here. You got this nice honeycomb grille. You got this aircon vent controls. They work so nicely. Cup holders, multifunction steering wheel, paddle shifters as always. Nice, sexy, small little paddle shifters. And of course, you've got an entertaining drivetrain. So, to start off with, this is a electrified Honda CRV, which means it's hybrid. Now, this hybrid is slightly different from other hybrids and previous Honda hybrids. We've talked about this before. There's a lot of information on dsf.my about this new Honda hybrid system. It basically allows the driver to cruise around in full electric battery mode, which we're doing right now. If you can see the word EV there, as long as the word EV is on, we are running on battery mode. Now, you can cruise with a reasonable power delivery, but when you press more, petrol engine kicks in. So when the petrol engine kicks in, it charges the battery pack. You get what I mean? So this means if you're sitting in heavy traffic in the morning and in the evening commuting back and forth from work, most of the time you'll be using battery power. Now, like now I'm still in electric mode. I'll accelerate, I go back to petrol mode. So it shifts on its own. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to think about it. It's just helping you save petrol all the time. So like if you're sitting in a heavy traffic jam, it's great. Now, as we go across some of these bumps, which is very common on our roads, you get a nice firm feel, even though the vehicle is long and the travel is high. This shows how Honda chassis engineers have done the tuning in such a way to give this a very, very European feel. I know a lot of people are saying, what's so great about European feel? Some will understand what I'm talking about. Well, the whole European feel is, premium, more sturdy, more inept, So this is what this new CRV delivers. And it's what a lot of car buyers want when they pay a little bit more. And the Japanese are answering the call. Honda is the first to answer the call. There are other Japanese manufacturers who have answered the call in a similar fashion. But somehow or other, the CRV delivers it completely. And if you look at the design language outside, like I said, if you take away all the badges, you will not know that this came from Japan and this is a product of Honda. They have totally taken a new design language and a new way of delivering drive dynamics. So, another question people ask, big car, is there enough power? Now, I'm going to accelerate on the short stretch just to show you how easy the power delivery is. And here we go. And here comes the brakes. Acceleration again. Here comes the brakes. Acceleration again. We can keep doing this all day, but you get the picture, right? This car behaves wonderfully. So if you're looking for something to use daily or even outstation and you want an SUV, this is probably the best SUV you can buy right now in the whole SUV segment, not just the price segment, the whole SUV segment. Take some of the more expensive competitors and drive it side by side and you'll understand what I'm saying.